Hi there. So today I am going to be decorating my front porch, and I'm so excited because the sun has come out. Obviously I can't see, so I'm gonna turn around. There we go. The sun. Look it, guys, the sun came out. It's been freezing for like a week and like no sun, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get out there. I gotta decorate my front porch. It's December. It's about time. And I'm not kidding. I just walk out of the house and the sun pops out from behind a cloud. So amen and hallelujah. So what I'm gonna be doing is basically I've just got a bunch of crap up here on my front porch from the fall time, from like actually before Halloween. I've still got a stack of pumpkins here. I took care of my mangave, but the rest of my stuff is like died back. So I'll flip you around and show you what we have. So first up, there's Max. He's probably going to be watching us. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. I know. You should come out here with me. He's so cute. So I've just got some pumpkins, some squash. I'm probably gonna have to chuck these because they're squishy. Get rid of that China skin shot. My heuchera is still going strong. It actually looks really pretty. That heuchera is still going strong. I think that's a cinnamon stick. And then that's a Jack of Diamonds, Brennera. I'm hoping that will come back. I think I'm gonna take this pot and stick it out in the back. Get rid of these pumpkins. Oh yeah, they're super squishy. And we can swap out that guy for my winter guy. I'm gonna put that pot in the back, and hopefully that stuff will come back over winter. That evening gown heuchera is still looking good, but there's I think a hosta in there and a Brennera that have died back. And then of course my stack of pumpkins, I will get rid of these. They're also squishy. As always, using everything I already have, and that's just the way I roll around here. But I have some globe arborvitaes that I've had in some terracotta pots for quite some time, and I just keep moving them from my gully garden in the summertime to my front porch in the wintertime. So that's basically all I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna kind of spruce them up a little bit with some burlap and red ribbon and maybe some lights. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, these are it. So I'm gonna use some of these. This one over here is looking a little bit yellowy. I know it didn't get enough water later in the season. And then I also have a tree down here. This tree right here, if I can get my husband to help me get it up the hill, I think I want to bring that up on the porch as well. So I'm just gonna walk them up by hand, and yeah, I need to do a little bit of hard work. I've been sitting inside like rotting away, so I think doing it by hand will be good. Okay, so I cleaned off all the fall stuff. I've got some evergreens there. I wanted to make some sort of a wreath, but I don't really have any evergreens in my yard. I know some people have the luxury of going out in their backyard and getting some nice evergreen foliage to make a wreath with. I don't have that. It's all just sticks galore. So what I was thinking is, what I do have is lots of hydrangea heads, and I've got spray paint. So I have I think I've got red and green. spray paint. I might have a couple different colors of green from previous years. So I was thinking about going around and getting some hydrangea heads and spray painting those and making into a wreath. Also, I left my astilbe blooms so I could grab some of those. I have tons of those to go around, so I could grab some of those and spray paint them. Maybe some sedum, some grasses. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just gonna go around and grab a bunch of stuff, spray paint it, and turn it into a wreath. It might be a disaster, but it might be really fun and cool. We'll see. I went and found a bunch of great things. I've got some hydrangea. Let's see. I found a bunch of echinacea heads, and I thought these would be really cool to spray paint red. They could act like almost like a winter berry. And then I got some sedum, so that'll be pretty, spray painted. And then I also got these hosta blooms, which I thought looked pretty neat. So we'll do that. And then there's a bunch of grass over there too, but I'm gonna wait on that because I think I kind of like the color of the grass. So once I get these spray painted, we'll see what the grass looks like in there too, and maybe we'll add some grass in there. But I'm in the garage because it's freezing, and I'm just gonna put my flowers in this cardboard box here and start spray painting away. That way I don't make a huge mess. Let's go. So I ended up with a bunch of great things. I think what I want to do is, so my wreath, I just have this same little wreath thing that I use pretty much every year, but I have this little wreath, and so I was thinking I might just use the astilbe, the different colors of astilbe for the wreath, and then I want to use the hydrangea and possibly the sedum, and I might cut more of the sedum for my hanging basket. So let's go do that right now. Hi, buddy. Hey, Max. Hi, bud. I know. So that's looking pretty cool. Nice and bright and colorful. I mean, it was free, so can't ask for much better than that. So now I'm going to start collecting all my evergreens and bringing them up here. I flipped around my little winter guy, but, oh hey bud! But what I usually do is, these are just leftover from last year. I save them from year to year, and there's my receipt from last year. But anyway, I just wrapped this burlap around those pots, and then I'll put like a little red sash around them. And I just get this from the Dollar Tree. So let's get that started. I got my husband to help me bring up that other tree. Perfect. Thank you, Nady. All right, it's looking pretty good so far. My husband brought that little tree up for me, so I'm gonna wrap some burlap in it, and then also maybe that one too. And I think I ran out of red ribbon, so I might mix up some of these so those blend in a little bit more if I don't have any red ribbon left. I also got this little manger scene for $6 at the Dollar General, so I thought I might put this out here somewhere because this is what Christmas is all about, baby Jesus. So anyway, I also had this bag of just balls, Christmas ornament balls. They're super cheap. I got them, had them, I don't even know, for years, probably like 10 years. So I'm going to put them in the bottom of the pots here, and hopefully that will kind of cover the dirt up a little bit and provide some more Christmassy color. am going to go over to my blue point junipers and grab a little bit of evergreen off of those. They're getting big enough where I feel like I could cut a little bit off and it's not going to sacrifice the plant at all. And I wanted to put them kind of under and around my nativity scene. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I just feel like it's super heavy over here and this area needs like a little bit of greenery. So I was thinking, this pot has just been sitting in my garage for quite some time. I think I'll dump some more of that soil out and put this little pine in there and see if that will help a little bit. So the last thing I have left is I have a spot right here and I've got this cute little Christmas tree container that I usually just use it all year round and put it that way so you can't see the Christmas tree. And then this time of year, it's time to shine. So I have some leftover white hosta blooms that I spray painted and also some astilbe blooms that I spray painted. So I'm just going to kind of capture that Christmas tree there on the side of the pot and put more of them on top of the pot with these white ones because I feel like this kind of resembles a little bit of a Christmas tree, and so does that. So let's get that done. Well, I'm all done. I'm so excited at how it turned out because do you want to know how much money I spent this year? $3.75. Yep. It was for the red ribbon. I bought three rolls of the red ribbon and they were $1.25 each at the Dollar Tree. And the rest I had this spray paint from a previous year, so I did have to buy that, you know, once upon a time. But everything else I just reused, and I love it. It's not your typical cookie cutter Christmas time porch, but it's mine, it's my own, and I love it. So it's just so fun being creative with what I have. So let's flip you around and show you what we did. I just have my cute little container here with a bunch of spray paint, white hosta leaf. Oh, you can see the spray paint on my hands. Hosta blooms and astilbe blooms, kind of acting as like Christmas trees, little pine trees in there. And then over here, of course, I've got this pot that I've had just like rotting in my garage. I threw that little pine in there and then plopped my snowman in there. And then over here, I just have a collection of evergreen pots, different sizes, different types. There's some variegated boxwood here. I've got some regular boxwood here, and then just some globe arborvitae. And then most of them have the burlap wrapped around them. I ran out of burlap, so I just did a giant red bow on this. And this is the red ribbon here that I was talking about. I spent, you know, $3.75 at it. I bought 3 rolls of it, and I was able to at least get some red on each pot. That one I didn't wrap, I just made a bow. But yeah, so it looks pretty cool. I went and grabbed that boulder from my yard and added that to the collection. We got some balls, some just, you know, decorative Christmas tree balls that I wasn't using on our Christmas tree, so I put them in the tops of most of the pots. I didn't in that one. I left that one alone. And then of course I got my little manger scene down here that I got for $6. Oh, I forgot. I did buy the manger scene for $6, so I spent $9.75. So yeah, anyway, completely forgot about the manger scene. So, all right, back to the tour. Yes, we have a cute little manger scene there, and I did bust down and get some of my juniper off of the tree and put it behind there just to kind of create a little backdrop for it. And then I got like a cool little stack of rocks that I collected. I thought that looked nice in that little spot to kind of tie it together. And then my husband brought this tree up for me, filled it with balls, wrapped it in burlap and a bow. There's just a little piece of wood that my brother cut off of a trellis study maybe this summer, and then another little rock. And then up here, we've got our spray painted red, green, and light green hydrangeas and sedum mixture hanging. And then up here, we just have this cute little wreath that I made. Nothing too special. You can kind of see that white popping through there, which I don't like. But I just put it on with a little command strip and hung it right here. But I spray painted some astilbe, and then there's some echinacea and black-eyed Susan blooms, and just hot glued them on there. I usually put it on my door, but I was kind of liking just the clean door with nothing on it. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, I love how the sun is like shining on the manger scene. How precious. So cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that, kind of just thinking out of the box, using things that you already have, not really spending any money. I wouldn't have had to buy the manger scene. I wouldn't have had to buy the red ribbon, but it looks a lot better with that little pop of red. And man, you can't have Christmas without baby Jesus. So I had to have the manger scene out there, and I've never actually done that before. I just seen that in there on Dollar General, and I was like, $6, you can't beat that. So I put it in my cart. So I'm thinking about actually coming back out here later and wrapping some Christmas lights around all of my globe arborvitaes in there, and just having it shine at nighttime so you can see it from the road. But I'll wait to do that, and I'll put some clips in here at the end if I end up doing that so you guys can see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're just having a wonderful day, enjoying the sunshine, the cooler weather if you've got it, and just enjoying your garden, finding moments to just get out there and enjoy what you can when you can. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.